2 of my birthday trip to Utah, and I'm heading out to Bryce Canyon. I'm getting a little bit of a late start. It's 9:30, but I just wanted to make sure that I at least got a little bit of sleep. I was up looking for another Airbnb, and I think I made a decision that I'm not going to go down to Monument Valley, and I'm just going to stay. That's kind of been like the thing in my trip that I'm like, okay, like how many times am I going to move Airbnb? So I'm just going to stay in Moab, and I found like a luxury apartment to stay at, which is going to be sweet. I really wanted like a tiny home, but I didn't find one that I was really excited about, so I'm going to do that. So I have about 2 hours to drive, and then after I leave there, I'm going to head out to my Airbnb that I'll be staying one night at, and then moving on tomorrow to Moab, so that should be pretty fun. So yeah, yesterday was awesome. I'm so excited to see Bryce Canyon. I met so many people yesterday from California. It was so funny. I was like loving it. And I met this couple, and he had the cutest golden retriever. It was like his service dog, and he let me pet his service. He needs a break about now, and so he's like, it's fine if you pet her. And I was like, yes, she was so sweet. So looking forward to it, and happy Halloween. Mom sent me a Halloween shirt in the mail, so I was like, I'm gonna wear it today. It's perfect. It's festive. So yeah, so I'm saying goodbye to Apple Valley. Hello to, I think I'm staying in Loa. I think that's the town's name. Loa overnight, and then I'll move on. Hiking down this like Queen something's trail, and I know I'm gonna regret it because I have to go all the way back up because I'm going to the bottom of the canyon, but I just kept thinking about it, and I knew that if I didn't do it that I'd regret it, similar to like when I did the Grand Canyon and I didn't hike at all. I regretted it. So even though it's gonna be hard, it's like 0.9 miles. It's not even that bad, but it's gonna be uphill, which is gonna suck. Hiking to the bottom of Queen's Garden Trail, and now I'm making a long ascent back up, which is going to be painful, but I'm strong, I can do it, and it's not a race. I can take breaks. So yeah, no, it's great, it's beautiful. This area reminds me of Big Thunder Mountain, you know, Disneyland, right? Thunder Mountain. Anyways, so yeah, I am heading back uphill, and then I think I'm going to stop and have my lunch that I have packed in my backpack along the way. Okay guys, so I finished my hike, made it up the hill. I stopped a lot on the way up. It was like 0.8 miles to get back up the hill, I think, and it's still hard. So I ended up hiking like 2.6 miles. My goal for today is to do at least 5, and it's very windy up here. I just sat and had lunch on this bench. There's like a wood bench that's here overlooking the hoodoos and the canyon and the beautiful colors, and just so grateful to be able to be here. I started a group. A lot of you guys know. If you don't, I started an accountability group with some of the people I met at Breakthrough to Success weekend, and I feel like it's really been a big help and support for me. I mean, we've only been doing it a couple days, but I felt like we built such great connections over the weekend that I didn't want that to end. And I think it's super important to have people around you. And I'm not the type of person that likes to share things or share when I'm struggling. I'm very introverted, but I just felt like I needed this. And so on top of starting a podcast called The Hot Tub Club, tagline to it. And so not with just getting that started, but, you know, just getting up the hill, like that was a challenge. And I just had this whole thought about commitment, and I just posted to the group about really how committed are you, because I'm asking everyone to post a 30-second to 1-minute clip every single day to hold themselves accountable. And it's a lot for some people, and I'll admit it, like if it was me on the other hand, like I would have been like, you want me to post every single day? Yes. And it's because it's like you have to get radical with your goal. goals, right? So I'm getting radical and manifesting my goals. I'm getting radical in everything I'm doing. And I'm just going to start telling people like that, I'm doing a podcast. You want to be on it. I'm doing workshops. I'm ready to, start really doing this thing. So, just really going big. And so getting up the hill, up the canyon was it was brutal and I had to stop a lot. But I was committed to getting to the top because I knew that there was my car and I get to go on another hike that's less strenuous and I can just kind of kick back and have a goal for the day. So I am very much one that likes to hide. So this is the way for me not to hide, is to show up and be accountable to a group of people. And I'm asking for the same commitment from them. So, hopefully people won't be all annoyed by that or their feelings hurt. But I think it's really a chance to be well, how committed are you to making your goals happen? And for me, it's my fitness goals. How committed am I to getting this last, I think I have 25 pounds off. How committed am I to getting that 25 pounds off? And how committed am I to keeping that off? Yesterday, I ended up having 2 donuts in replacement of my birthday cake because I didn't have it this year. And, the donuts were kind of dry and they weren't the greatest, but, it was something. So I was just grateful just to have a little something. And I have this little chipmunk thing that keeps trying to, come up here to try to, steal my pistachios out of my backpack. It's not happening, buddy. But anyways, that was kind of my moment. And I thought it was something good to share. And hopefully people will, hopefully you'll get something out of it. You have to be committed to your goals. I just wanted to show you how cold it is, it's so cold right now that the water on the bridge is already turned to ice. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty crazy. And of course, right where we are hiking up and down is exactly where all the ice is. But fortunately for me, I noticed it and there was space where it was dry that I can get through, but that's slipping. So yeah, I definitely have to pay attention out here because it's pretty much already winter here. They got snow a couple days ago, and when I was driving up to up the Bryce Canyon, there was one of the cities was still had snow on the ground, which I think is pretty crazy. It's so pretty, you guys. Even it was just a short walk and the cave was a little disappointing because you couldn't go in it. But all the different rock features, colors, they're just beautiful. Even if you look in the bottom, there's huge slabs of rock that are all different colors of pink and white and beige. It's so cool. And this area is definitely landslide area, so I am gonna keep moving. Okay, so how am I feeling today? Day 2 of this birthday adventure. Well, I'm pretty tired. I hiked about 4 miles. I felt really good this morning, muscle-wise, but now I feel not so great. So I took a long break after my 4-mile hike today, and I was wasted. I spent an hour in the car. Went to Inspiration Point, just didn't go all the way up the ridge line because I'm kind of looks the same to me, and I moved on. So I came here, did a little bit of a hike, still challenging going up the hills and the mountains because I am not made for the mountains. I am made for the sea. So this is what I am doing. One pet peeve that I have when I come to national parks is that a lot of people don't understand the purpose of a national park. The purpose of a national park is to preserve the natural resources that we have. we have a group of 3 people who are walking in the riverbed, as you can see behind me there, and they're not supposed to be there. And that really annoys me because we're trying to keep all of these beautiful areas preserved and not have much of a human footprint in these areas. And they've been completely off trails. They went past barriers, and it's just sad. And like, there's really it seems like there's no respect for what the National Park Services try to do. And anyways, I just really believe in the national park system and really trying to preserve the natural resources that we have left in the United States. And it's really frustrating that people aren't kind of really educating themselves about the restoration that they're doing here to get rid of all of the non-native plants and things like that. So I don't know. Hopefully soon they will learn. I just made it to the Airbnb, and I'm only here for one night. It will do. It is not the greatest looking Airbnb. It's kind of a rundown hotel, but it's enough to get me through until like 8 o'clock in the morning. And so yeah, I'll show you guys around for this one. This one's in a town called Loa. So I'll let you check it out. Okay, it's pretty small, just a little bed. Not much to it. They put in a little small kitchen. I just need a microwave, small little fridge, and then I don't know where the lights are for the bathroom. And the bathroom, if I can find the lights. So weird, can't find the lights in here. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Oh, here's a light. It's hiding. This is the bathroom. It's pretty, I would say like very basic, probably below basic. But I just needed somewhere to sleep tonight. So yeah, the bed sheets don't look very great, but I'll make do.